Good day, everyone. My name is Kizal Haos, and I will be discussing about socio-emotional development and psychoanalytic theory of Freud. First is discuss na kabayan sa socio-emotional development. Social-emotional development is the process of learning to understand oneself, one's feelings, and how to interact with others. It's a complex field of study that considers many factors. So, kanang socio-emotional development, kay dira ma-build ang pagsabot sa bata kung saon niya pagsabot sa laing tawo o kung saon niya pag-interact sa laing tawo. It is also a process by which individuals develop skills, competencies, and strategies to navigate social interactions, manage emotions, and develop a sense of self-awareness and identity. So dira pod makabalo ang bata kung unsaon makabalo ang mga individual kung unsaon pag-control or pag-manage sa ilahang mga emotions. So let's tackle about the key components of socio-emotional development. First is the self-awareness. Pag kaning self-awareness is kabalo ka mo identify sa sa imong weakness and sa imong strength. Dira pod ma-recognize nimo ang imong mga emotions or mga basic needs or mga needs and wants nimo. Sa self-regulation is you know how to manage your emotions and makabalo ka unsa nimo pag-cope up sa imuhang mga stress or kanang mga problem na maagian nimo. Third is the motivation. Kani siya is kana ganing mag-set ka og goal mag-set ka og goal na imong i-pursue. Ang ikaapat is empathy. Kanang empathy is kanang ganing understanding others' feelings and perspectives. Kanang kabalo ka mo sabot sa gibatis na laing tawo. Fifth is the social skills, building and maintaining healthy relationships. So kabalo pud ka mo maintain sa relationship nga imuhang gi-build together with other people. Next is development stages. We have 5 different stages in development. First is infancy, bonding with caregiver, developing trust, and basic emotional regulation. So, ang mga bata diri kay kanang naka-build na sila og bonding sa together sa ilang caregiver, then na-develop na pod nila ang trust. For instance, ang bata pag maghilak, di ba makabantay ta pag mo maka-observe ta nga pag duulon sa mama ang bata nga gahilak ka mahilom ang bata. It's because naana siya salig ana nga tawhana. Second is toddlerhood. Autonomy and exploration, asserting independence, exploring environment, and emotional regulation. So, diri nga stage ang bata, ang iyahang utok is curious na kaayo. And then, sa preschool, social skills and cooperation, sharing, taking turns, and emotional regulation. Makabalo na ang bata kung saon pag-share og mga butangan naa sa iyahas dito sa ubang tawo. Next is middle childhood. Friendship, makabuild na sila og friendship, and identity, developing self-concepts. Adolescence, identity formation and independence, peer relationships, and emotional regulation. So, sunod is the influential factors. We have family dynamics, peer relationship, cultural and societal norms, trauma and adversity, and neurobiological development. Next is diri na punta sa factors that affects the social and emotional development. We have the genetic and biological factors. Kaning genetic predisposition kay nagtakol na siya kabahin sa imuhang batasan. Sa brain development kay your neuroplasticity and neural connection. There is our hormonal influences kay kanang puberty and stress response. Sa physical health kay disability or chronic illness. There is environmental factors kaning family dynamics kay kung yun sa kapagpadako sa imuhang gikanan, then ang imuhang relationship together with your siblings. Sa parental influence kay kanang modeling, then guidance nga gihatag sa guidance or support nga imong nadawat from your parents. Sa socio-economic status kay resource availability and financial stress. Sa cultural and societal norms kay values, expectations, and socialization. Next is community and neighborhood, safety and social cohesion. Third is social norms, peer relationship, friendship quality, and social support. Teacher, teacher-student relationships, kanang supportive learning environments. Third is social media, online interaction, kanang makipag-interact ka with other people through online. Daghan naman ta mga platforms na pwede gamiton para maka-interact ka sa laing tawo. Number one is Facebook. Last is bullying, kanang victimhood and pre- perpetration. Third is next is psychological factors. We have stress and trauma, mental health, personality traits, and cognitive development. Last is cultural and diversity factors. We have cultural identity, racial and ethnic identity, LGBTQ plus identity, and disability and accessibility. Naapod tayo koan, educational factors kanang school climate, teacher support, curriculum and instruction, educational opportunities. We also have life events and transitions, the divorce or separation, moving or relocation, loss and major life changes. Next are the various aspects of socio-emotional development to human growth. First, we have emotional development. Under emotional development, we have emotional awareness. Kaning emotional awareness is kanang kabalo ka mo recognize dan kabalo ka mo sabot sa imong emotion. Second, we have emotional regulation. Kabalo ka mo handle sa imong emotion effectively. Third, we have empathy. Kabalo ka mo sabot sa emotion sa laing tawo. Fourth is self-awareness, understanding personal strength, imuhang weakness and imuhang kalakasan and imuhang emotion. Next, we have social development rather. First, we have attachment, forming healthy relationship. Second, social skills like communication, cooperation, and conflict resolution. Next we have friendship, building and maintaining relationship. Fourth, we have social responsibility. Kana mo contribute ka sa imuhang community. Third, we have cognitive development. We have self-concept, developing identity and self-esteem. Second is problem solving, kanang kabalo ka mo gama og mga decision effectively. And third, we have cognitive flexibility, adapting to changing situation. Fourth is critical thinking, analyzing information. Fourth, we have behavioral development, impulse control, like regulating impulses. Second is self-discipline, setting goals and achieving them. Third is resilience, coping with adversity. Fourth is adaptability, adjusting to change. Next, we have moral development. Under moral development, we have moral values, ethical decision making, empathy and compassion, and social justice. Next, we have psychological development. We have confidence, self-esteem, mental health, and well-being. We have interpersonal development. Under personal develop ay we under the interpersonal development we have communication, conflict resolution, boundary setting, and intimacy. Next, life skills development, goal setting, decision making, time management, and responsibility. Lastly, we have cultural and environmental factors, cultural identity, socio-economic status, family dynamics, and community involvement. These aspects interact and influence one another, shaping socio-emotional development across the lifespan. Before we proceed sa importance sa socio-emotional development, uh, let me introduce to you kung kinsa ang develop ani na ani. Ang develop ani is si Erik Erikson, a German-American psychologist and psychoanalyst, develop a theory of social and emotional development. So, Ganang importante man ang socio-emotional development. Socio-emotional development is crucial for overall well-being, profoundly impacting life outcomes, relationships, and personal growth. It lays the foundation for mental health, fostering resilience, stress management, and emotional regulation. Healthy socio-emotional development enhances academic and career success, promotes positive relationships, and cultivates empathy, effective communication, and conflict resolution skills. Additionally, it influences your physical health, lowering your blood pressure, and boosting the immune system. By shaping identity, self-awareness, and confidence, socio-emotional development empowers individuals to navigate life challenges effectively, adapt the change, and contribute meaningfully to their communities. Investing in socio-emotional development yields lifelong benefits in influencing personal growth, relationships, career success, and community cohesion, ultimately enhancing overall quality of life. Next, we have psychoanalytic theory of Freud. Is a comprehensive framework for understanding human behavior, emotions, and psychological process. This theory posits that human behavior and personality development are shaped by unconscious thoughts, feelings, and childhood experiences. According to Freud, the human psyche consists of the id, or the primitive instincts, the ego, or the rational mediator, and superego, or the moral component. The theory emphasizes the role of unconscious conflicts, repressed memories, and childhood trauma in influencing behavior. Freud proposed that personality development progresses through psychosexual stages like oral, anal, phallic, latency, and genital, with fixation or regression leading to psychological disorders. Additionally, Freud introduced concepts like the Oedipus and Electra complexes, defense mechanism or repression, denial, progression, and therapeutic techniques like free association, dream analysis, and transference. His theory underscores the significance of early childhood experiences, unconscious motivations, and emotional conflicts in shaping human behavior and psychological well-being. We have here a conscious. Conscious is information currently in awareness, perceivable, and controllable. For example, focusing on reading a text or a book. Second is recognizing your surroundings. And third is intentionally recalling a phone number. Second, we have preconscious, accessible, and hidden thoughts. Information not currently in awareness but accessible and retrievable. Example, forgetting and then recalling a familiar faces, temporarily forgetting a word and remembering it, or knowing a phone number but needing a moment to recall it. Third, we have unconscious, repressed, inaccessible thoughts and memories. For example, repressed memories or traumatic experiences, or unconscious biases or phobias, or automatic habits. These concepts, introduced by Sigmund Freud, highlight a dynamic interplay between conscious awareness and underlying mental process. Next, we have human structure. First is id, primitive instinctual component seeking pleasure. Second, we have ego, rational logical mediator between id and reality. Superego, we have moral component incorporating societal norms. Unsa may example ani, for instance, ang scenario nato is need nimo magtuon kay naa kay exam tomorrow. Then kanang morning pa imong lawas is very kapoy kay daghan kang gigama. So ang id ana is matulog ka kay munay gahatag nimo og immediate gratification. Ang super ego is ang imong mindset ana is mura kag mingon nga dili ko pwede matulog kay nako exam tomorrow, mahadlok ka mahagbong. So naa diri ang imong konsensya. Ang ego is murag i-compromise nimo ang super ego more like i-satisfy nimo ang duha, so moana ka nga sige magkuan na lang ko, magtuon sa ko for 30 minutes, then mapahuway ko for 30 minutes, nana na siya. Next we have psychosexual stages are a theory of human development that focuses on how a person's wants, needs, and desires change from infancy to adulthood. Next, we have Oedipus complex. It is a psychoanalytic theory that describes a child's sexual feelings for their opposite sex parent and hostile feelings toward the same-sex parent. Next, we have the Electra complex. It is a term used to describe the female version of the Oedipus complex. So, next.
You go.
In addition with this, we also have libido, a term that Freud used to refer to one's sexual desires or the mental energy responsible for one's sex drive. Psychoanalytic therapy. Next, we have psychoanalytic therapy, a method for examining and treating mental disorders that involves techniques like dream analysis, in thoughts, and free association. Now let's proceed to defense mechanism. First, we have repression, hiding uncomfortable thought, memories, or desires from conscious awareness. Second, denial, refusing to acknowledge reality or facts. Third is projection, attributing one's own thoughts, feelings, or motives to others. Fourth, rationalization, creating logical excuses for unacceptable behavior.
Go.
Next, we have therapeutic techniques. First, free association, spontaneous expression of thoughts and feelings. Second, dream analysis, interpreting dreams to uncover unconscious thoughts. Third, transference, redirecting past emotions onto the therapist. Fourth is catharsis, emotional release through expressive therapy. Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic theory has profoundly impacted psychology, psychiatry, and various fields. His groundbreaking work introduced the concept of unconscious motivation, conflicts, and repressed memories, revolutionizing understanding of human behavior. The theory interdisciplinary influence extends to sociology, literature, art, and philosophy. Freud's ideas have shaped clinical psychology, counseling, and psychotherapy, informing diagnosis and treatment of mental health disorders. His work inspired literary analysis, artistic recreations, and existentialist philosophy, popular culture, social movements, and personal growth initiatives reflect Freud's enduring impact. Despite criticisms regarding empirical evidence, cultural bias, and determinisms, Freud's psychoanalytic theory remains a pivotal and influential work. Its limitations have spurred refinements and alternative theories, yet Freud's pioneering contributions continue to illuminate human psychology and behavior. This ends our discussion. Thank you so much.